Oh my god, you are such a derivative of acceleration with respect to time. And by that, I mean jerk. This here is Gary the Skeleton. Let's say that Gary wants to get from point A to point B. This requires a change in position. As I hope you're aware, position is where you are situated currently. The derivative of position with respect to time is called velocity. That is how fast you're moving in a particular direction. It can be expressed as the final position minus the initial position divided by the total amount of time that it took to do the movement. So if you go from position 3 to position 8 in 2 seconds, then you are moving at 2.5 meters per second. But we can't just stop here. The derivative of velocity with respect to time is acceleration. That is how fast you're getting faster. So if good old Gary starts at rest, he's not moving, and then flies through point B at a velocity of 10 meters per second, and that motion takes 3 seconds, then we have final velocity minus initial velocity over time. That would give us 3 1/3 meters per second squared as our acceleration. The funny thing about acceleration is that it can be zero even while you're moving. So if Gary is moseying on over from point A to point B, he is moving, but if he's moving at a constant rate, he's not getting faster and he's not getting slower. So his acceleration is zero. This point is about where your standard high school physics curriculum stops. But there are actually an infinite amount of more derivatives that we can compute further than acceleration. As I mentioned before, the derivative of acceleration with respect to time is called jerk. As we move Gary from point A to point B very quickly and then stop suddenly, he jiggles around for a second. That's because he rapidly decelerates. He goes from very high acceleration to no acceleration at all. This produces what's called jerk, and it makes him jerk back and forth. Much like you've ever been in a car that was stopped way too quickly and then you jerk forward, you're experiencing jerk there. All the other derivatives past jerk don't really have official names, but the next three are known colloquially as snap, crackle, and pop, which, if you're wondering, are the names of the three Kellogg's Rice Krispies mascots, which is amazing. And yes, it was named after them. So whoever said physicists don't have a sense of humor, come on.